I wanted to make a little announcement for my for Samsara guitars. I'm officially making this guitar for Louise Post. She's from Veruca Salt. She is obviously one of the female guitarist singers. I guess she kind of plays lead guitar. And she's out on tour now, or she was, and she's going to be restarting back up for her new album, Sleepwalker. And she has some really wonderful people in her band, including Nicole Fiorentino. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, but I saw Nicole on stage playing with Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know, maybe it was like 10 years ago or so. But anyway, yeah, Louise and I struck up a conversation, and she kind of just really fell in love with this guitar. And when they were on tour, and I think it was in Colorado, I'm thinking it was either Colorado or Oregon, I can't remember the specifics behind it, but they had all of their shit stolen. So I had just started making this guitar, which is kind of a copy of a Yamaha SG 1000. It's not a Gibson SG. It's a Yamaha SG 1000, and I was inspired to make this by one of my favorite guitarists, John McKeoch, from Susie and the Banshees and PIL. He's like, I love his work so much, and I just was really on a super tangent for a while, and I decided I really wanted a guitar like this. I had an SG for a while, and I really liked it. I ended up selling it because I needed the money, but just the thick neck and everything. But I really liked the Yamaha SG, and just because it was John McKeoch. And this is the top of it is called Rainbow Poplar, and I did a veneer on the top too. And of course, it's got this multi-laminate neck, and it's like white oak, mahogany, and it's got some black veneer, and I think that's maple, curly maple in there. And the back of it here is also that white oak, and the front of it, of course, is the Rainbow Poplar. And it's got, the Tune-O-Matic bridge, and these were just some pickups that I had. I think I pulled them out of my Fender Tornado when I first got that, and then I burned them to make them kind of rainbow, to kind of go with it, because I thought black would look weird and chrome would look weird, especially since I decided the rest of it was going to be gold, because I don't have any guitars with gold hardware. I'm usually a chrome guy, and I actually really fell in love with the gold, and I even did gold frets as well. So yeah, Louise saw this, and she really loves it. So I decided I was going to give it to her. The thing is, it's like I'm still kind of learning how to do all this. I don't really feel like I can be selling these right now, because they're really not where I want them to be. I love them, and they're super awesome to play and super fun and everything, but I just don't think that they're quite where I want them to be yet. Maybe I never will. I'm kind of a perfectionist. But, and obviously I have to keep doing it to get better, and I can't keep them all. I'm trying to get rid of some guitars. It gets to be ridiculous. So I said, what a better way than to give it to somebody that not only had their shit stolen, but who might be able to use it, and maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody might see her playing it somewhere and become interested in what I'm doing and help support my business at some point. But mostly it's because, they got their stuff stolen and they kind of needed it, and I've just always liked her a lot. And same with Nicole. I decided that since we're talking about April, I'm just going to go ahead and build her a bass as well. So in April, Louise told me that they're going to be back in April, and I'm going to bring this to her then, and hopefully I'll have a bass for Nicole too. I sent Nicole a message and kind of asked kind of what she wanted. But yeah, anyway, this is Louise Post's guitar at this point. I'm going to really fix it up a little bit, do some refining. It was just for me, so I actually put some inexpensive tuners on there. I'm going to put good tuners on there for her. And really, the electronics, I really want to do this thing that I wanted to do with building my pedals, and it's sort of like this architectural wiring, and then putting a clear cover on here because the wiring looks so cool I thought that that would be awesome. It's something that I kind of wanted to do, rather than just having a bunch of wires hanging around there in there. So anyway, but yeah, it sounds really good. Oh, and I'm gonna build her some humbuckers. I asked her, and she talked with her tech about what she wants. I guess it's like for the neck, it's around 7 to 8K, and she really likes a hot bridge pickup, which is about 15. So I'm going to use really thin wire and see if I can get her 15 there. I kind of like a hot bridge pickup too, because it's like you don't even need, you go like that and it's not, you don't even need a boost pedal. It's just like freaking right there. So anyway, oh, and the cool thing about this too, and I'm going to fix this up a little bit, is these side markers. I don't even think Louise knows this, but they're glow in the dark. So when you're on a dark stage, you can, you know, take a light before you go on and hit the side of it, and then these will glow when you're on a dark stage, so you pretty much know exactly where you're at. I've been on a dark stage many times, and you get lost, and it sucks. So I always wanted a guitar like that, and I was going to use these other things that you buy, but they're super expensive, and I was like, there's got to be a better way. So I'm actually using epoxy with a glow-in-the-dark powder, so I can pretty much do whatever color I want, which is cool. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to make that little announcement. It's kind of fun and exciting for me, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll, you know, not only help her, but it'll help me as well. So, and Nicole. So anyway, hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.